What is real happiness and how to live it? Happiness is often misunderstood. Many people think happiness means everything in life is perfect. They believe that if they have money, success, a good job, or no problems, then they will be happy. But this idea is not true. Life is never perfect. Every person faces challenges, stress, failure, and emotional ups and downs. So if happiness depends on perfection, then no one can truly be happy. Real happiness is not about having a perfect life. It is about how you feel while living your life. It is about accepting your emotions, both good and bad, and still choosing to move forward with a calm and balanced mind. Happiness is not something outside you. It is something that comes from your thinking, your attitude, and your daily actions. If you observe people carefully, you will notice something interesting. Some people have everything: money, comfort, and opportunities, but they still feel unhappy, stressed, or empty. At the same time, there are people who do not have ideal situations. They may have struggles, financial problems, or limited resources, but they still feel peaceful and happy. This clearly shows that happiness does not depend on situations. It depends on mindset. A happy life is a choice. It is not a result of luck or external success. Every day, you make small decisions: how you think, how you react, what you focus on. These small decisions slowly shape your happiness. If you choose negative thinking, comparison, anger, or overthinking, your mind becomes heavy. But if you choose acceptance, gratitude, patience, and self-control, your mind becomes peaceful. Many people wait for the right time to be happy. They think, "I will be happy when I achieve this goal," or "I will be happy when my problems are solved." But this way of thinking delays happiness. Life keeps moving, and new challenges always come. So if you keep waiting, happiness will always stay in the future. Instead, you must learn to create happiness in your present life. Even in difficult situations, you can find small moments of peace. Even in busy days, you can feel gratitude. Even in failure, you can learn something valuable. This is the real way to live a happy life. To build this mindset, you need clear principles. These principles are simple, but they require daily practice. They help you control your thoughts, manage your emotions, and stay focused on what truly matters. When you follow these principles, your life becomes more stable, more meaningful, and more peaceful. Happiness is not about big achievements only. It is built from small habits, small decisions, and small moments. When you understand this deeply, you stop chasing happiness outside and start building it inside. Now, let us begin with the first principle. 1. Accept your current situation. The first and most important principle of a happy life is acceptance. Many people feel unhappy because they keep fighting their current situation. They think life should be different. They resist reality instead of understanding it. This creates stress, frustration, and mental pressure. Acceptance does not mean giving up. It does not mean you stop improving your life. It simply means you clearly understand where you are right now, without denial or anger. When you accept your situation, your mind becomes calm. You stop wasting energy on resistance and start using that energy for improvement. For example, if you are facing a problem, maybe in your career, relationships, or health, first accept that the problem exists. Do not ignore it. Do not blame others. Do not complain again and again. Instead, say to yourself, This is my current reality. Now what can I do about it? This shift in thinking is powerful. When you accept your situation, you become more practical. You start focusing on solutions instead of problems. Your decisions become clearer because your mind is not clouded by emotions like anger or frustration. Also, acceptance helps you reduce unnecessary stress. Many problems become bigger in your mind because you keep resisting them. But when you accept them, they lose their emotional weight. You feel lighter and more in control. Remember, you cannot change everything instantly. Some situations take time. But you can always control your response. Acceptance gives you that control. So, start practicing acceptance daily. Whatever situation you are in, face it honestly. Accept it without negativity. Then take small, steady steps to improve it. This is the first step toward a peaceful and happy life. 2. Do not compare your life with others. One of the biggest reasons people feel unhappy is comparison. When you compare your life with others, you start feeling that you are behind, less successful, or not good enough. This thinking slowly creates dissatisfaction, jealousy, and stress in your mind. In today's world, comparison has become very common. Through social media and daily interactions, you constantly see other people's success, lifestyle, achievements, and happiness. But what you see is only a small part of their life. You do not see their struggles, failures, or personal problems. When you compare your full life with someone else's highlight moments, it creates a false understanding. Every person has a different journey. Everyone starts at a different point, faces different challenges, and moves at a different pace. Some people achieve success early, while others take more time. This does not mean one is better than the other. It simply means their paths are different. When you compare, you lose focus on your own progress. Instead of improving yourself, you keep watching others. This stops your growth. Your energy, which should be used for learning and improving, gets wasted in negative thinking. A better approach is self-comparison. Compare your present self with your past self. Ask yourself, am I improving? Am I learning something new? Am I becoming better than yesterday? This type of comparison is healthy because it motivates you without creating negativity. Also, learn to appreciate others without comparing. If someone is doing well, feel happy for them. Use their success as inspiration, not as a reason to feel bad. This mindset keeps your mind positive and focused. Remember, life is not a race. There is no fixed timeline that everyone must follow. Your journey is personal. Your progress is your responsibility. So, stop comparing your life with others. Focus on your own path. Work on your growth step by step. When you do this consistently, you will feel more confident, peaceful, and satisfied with your life. 3. Focus on the present moment. Many people feel unhappy because their mind is always busy with the past or the future. They think about past mistakes, regrets, or missed opportunities. Or they worry too much about what will happen next. This habit creates stress and removes peace from the present moment. The truth is, the present moment is the only time you can actually live. The past is already gone, and the future is not in your control yet. When you keep thinking about things you cannot change, your mind becomes heavy and tired. Focusing on the present means paying attention to what you are doing right now. Whether you are working, eating, talking to someone, or resting, Give your full attention to that moment. This simple habit improves your mental clarity and reduces unnecessary stress. When you stay present, you also perform better. Your work becomes more focused, your conversations become more meaningful, and your mind feels more relaxed. You start enjoying small moments that you earlier ignored. To practice this, start with simple steps. Avoid overthinking about past events. If a mistake has happened, learn from it and move forward. Do not repeat it again and again in your mind. For the future, plan only what is necessary, but do not worry about things that are not in your control. Take short breaks during the day and observe your surroundings. Notice your breathing, your environment, and your actions. This will help you come back to the present moment. Living in the present does not mean ignoring your goals. It means focusing on today so that your future becomes better naturally. 4. Find happiness in small moments. Many people believe that happiness comes only from big achievements like success, money, or major life events. Because of this thinking, they ignore small moments of joy that happen every day. This creates a feeling that happiness is far away. In reality, a happy life is built from small moments. A simple conversation, a peaceful walk, a smile, or completing a small task, these are all sources of happiness. When you start noticing these moments, your life feels more positive and meaningful. If you always wait for something big to happen, you will miss the happiness that already exists in your daily life. Big achievements do not happen every day, but small moments happen all the time. To build this habit, train your mind to observe simple things. When you eat food, enjoy it properly. When you talk to someone, be fully present. When you complete a task, feel satisfied. These small actions create a sense of fulfillment. Also, celebrate small progress. If you are learning something new or working toward a goal, appreciate every step forward. This keeps you motivated and positive. Happiness is not something that suddenly comes one day. It is something you create daily through small experiences. When you focus on small joys, your overall mindset becomes lighter and more peaceful. Remember, a meaningful life is not made of only big moments. It is made of many small, meaningful experiences combined together. 5. Let go of anger and hatred. Holding anger and hatred inside your mind is one of the biggest reasons for unhappiness. When you keep negative feelings toward others, it affects your own peace more than anyone else. Many people think that holding anger gives them strength or control, but in reality, it only creates stress and emotional pain. Your mind stays disturbed, and you keep thinking about the same negative situation again and again. Letting go does not mean that what happened was right. It simply means you choose your peace over negativity. You decide not to carry that emotional burden anymore. When you forgive or release anger, your mind becomes lighter. You feel more relaxed and free. This also improves your mental health and relationships. To practice this, first understand your emotions. Accept that you are feeling hurt or angry. Then slowly try to reduce the intensity of those feelings. Do not react immediately. Give yourself time to calm down. Also, avoid overthinking about the situation. The more you repeat it in your mind, the stronger the anger becomes. Instead, shift your focus to something productive. Learn to move forward. Not every situation needs a reaction. Sometimes, silence and distance are better than arguments. A peaceful mind cannot exist with constant anger. So, choose to let go. Protect your mental peace by removing unnecessary negativity from your life. 6. Be kind to yourself. Many people are very hard on themselves. They keep criticizing their mistakes, comparing their progress, and expecting perfection. This habit creates stress, low confidence, and unhappiness. Being kind to yourself means treating yourself with understanding and patience. Just like you support a friend in difficult times, you should also support yourself. Everyone makes mistakes. No one is perfect. If you fail or do something wrong, do not insult yourself in your mind. Instead, say, "It's okay, I will learn and improve." This mindset helps you grow without losing confidence. Self-kindness also means giving yourself proper rest. Many people keep working continuously without breaks. They feel guilty if they relax. But rest is not a waste of time. It is necessary to keep your mind and body balanced. Also, avoid negative self-talk. The way you speak to yourself matters. If you keep saying, "I am not good enough," your confidence will go down. Replace it with balanced thinking like, "I am learning and improving step by step." Take care of your emotional needs. If you feel stressed, give yourself time to calm down. Do not ignore your feelings. Being kind to yourself does not mean becoming lazy. It means understanding your limits and improving with patience. When you treat yourself with respect and care, your mind becomes more stable and positive. This creates inner peace and long-term happiness. So, start supporting yourself instead of criticizing. You are your own biggest support system. 7. Manage and guide your thoughts. Your thoughts have a strong impact on your happiness. The way you think decides how you feel and how you act. If your thinking is negative, your mood will also become negative. If your thinking is balanced and positive, your mind will feel calm. Many people do not control their thoughts. They allow negative thinking, overthinking, and fear to grow without awareness. This creates stress, confusion, and emotional imbalance. Managing your thoughts does not mean forcing yourself to think only positive things. It means becoming aware of what you are thinking and guiding it in the right direction. Start by observing your thoughts daily. Notice what kind of thinking you repeat most often. If you see that your mind is focused on problems, fear, or negativity, gently shift your focus. Replace negative thoughts with practical and balanced thinking. For example, instead of thinking "I cannot do this," think "I will try step by step." This small change improves confidence. Also, avoid unnecessary overthinking. Not every situation needs deep analysis. Sometimes, simple action is better than continuous thinking. Keep your mind engaged in useful activities like learning, working, or planning. An idle mind often creates unnecessary thoughts. With practice, you will gain control over your thinking. This control will bring clarity, stability, and peace into your life. Remember, your thoughts are in your control. When you guide them properly, you can create a calm and happy mind. 8. Practice gratitude every day. Gratitude means being thankful for what you already have. Many people focus only on what they do not have. They keep thinking about what is missing in their life. This habit creates dissatisfaction and sadness. When you practice gratitude, your focus changes. Instead of looking at problems, you start noticing positive things. These can be simple things like food, health, family, a safe place to live, or even a peaceful moment. Gratitude does not mean your life is perfect. It means you choose to appreciate what is good, even if some things are not perfect. To build this habit, start small. Every day, take a few minutes to think about 3 things you are thankful for. It can be anything simple. This practice slowly trains your mind to stay positive. When you feel grateful, your mind becomes calm. You stop comparing your life with others. You feel more satisfied with what you have. This reduces stress and improves your overall happiness. Also, express gratitude to others. Say thank you when someone helps you. Appreciate people around you. This strengthens your relationships and creates a positive environment. Gratitude is a powerful habit. It does not change your situation immediately, but it changes how you feel about your life. And when your feelings improve, your actions and mindset also improve. Make gratitude a daily practice. Over time, it will bring peace and happiness into your life. 9. Build meaningful relationships. Human life is not meant to be lived alone. Relationships play an important role in happiness. When you have supportive and understanding people around you, life feels easier and more meaningful. Many people focus only on work, success, or personal goals, but ignore relationships. This creates loneliness, even when they achieve success. Meaningful relationships are not about having many people. It is about having a few people who truly understand, support, and respect you. To build strong relationships, give time and attention. Listen to others carefully. Show respect and kindness. Do not communicate only when you need something. Stay connected regularly. Also, be honest and clear in your communication. Misunderstandings often happen when people do not express their thoughts properly. Avoid unnecessary arguments. Not every situation needs to be proved right. Sometimes, maintaining peace is more important than winning an argument. At the same time, choose your circle wisely. Stay close to people who support your growth and bring positivity into your life. Good relationships improve emotional health. You feel supported during difficult times and happier during good times. Remember, success without strong relationships feels empty. So, invest time in building meaningful connections. It will make your life more balanced and fulfilling. 10. Take care of your mind and body. Your mind and body are connected. If your body is unhealthy, your mind will also feel weak. If your mind is stressed, your body will feel tired. So, taking care of both is important for a happy life. Many people ignore their health while chasing goals. They skip rest, eat unhealthy food, and avoid physical activity. Over time, this creates stress, low energy, and health problems. Start with basic habits. Eat simple and healthy food. Drink enough water. Take proper sleep. These small actions improve your energy and mood. Also, include physical activity in your daily routine. It can be walking, exercise, or any simple movement. This keeps your body active and your mind fresh. For your mind, reduce unnecessary stress. Avoid overthinking and negative content. Give yourself time to relax. You can practice simple activities like deep breathing, silence, or spending time in nature. These help calm your mind. Also, take breaks during work. Continuous work without rest reduces productivity and increases stress. When your mind and body are balanced, you feel more focused, energetic, and positive. This directly improves your happiness. Remember, your health is your foundation. Without it, it is difficult to enjoy success or life. So, take care of yourself daily. 11. Find purpose in your work. Work is a big part of life. If you do not find meaning in your work, you may feel bored, stressed, or disconnected. But when your work has purpose, it gives direction and satisfaction. Purpose does not mean doing something very big or special. It means understanding why you are doing your work and how it adds value. Many people work only for money or pressure. This makes work feel like a burden. Instead, try to find meaning in what you do. Even small tasks can have value if done with the right mindset. Ask yourself, what am I learning from this work? Or how is this helping me grow? This thinking creates a sense of purpose. Also, try to improve your skills. When you become better at your work, you feel more confident and satisfied. If possible, choose work that matches your interest. But even if that is not possible now, you can still bring purpose by learning and improving daily. Do not compare your work with others. Focus on your own growth and progress. When your work has purpose, you feel motivated. You stop feeling lost and start feeling focused. A meaningful life needs meaningful work. So, connect your daily efforts with a clear purpose. 12. Keep learning and growing. Growth is important for happiness. When you stop learning, life becomes boring and repetitive. But when you keep learning, your mind stays active and interested. Learning does not only mean studying books. It includes learning new skills, improving your habits, and understanding life better. Every day, try to learn something new. It can be a small skill, a new idea, or a better way of doing something. This keeps your mind fresh and positive. Growth also means improving yourself. Identify your weaknesses and work on them step by step. Do not try to change everything at once. Take small actions daily. Also, learn from your mistakes. Do not feel bad about failure. Instead, understand what went wrong and improve. Avoid staying in your comfort zone for too long. Try new things. Challenge yourself. This builds confidence and strength. When you grow, you feel progress in your life. This creates satisfaction and motivation. Remember, life is a continuous learning process. There is always something new to understand. So, keep learning, keep improving, and keep moving forward. Growth brings long-term happiness. 13. Celebrate small achievements. Many people ignore their progress because they focus only on big goals. They think they will be happy only after achieving something big. This thinking reduces motivation and happiness. In reality, big success is made of many small steps. If you do not recognize these small steps, you will always feel that you are not doing enough. Celebrating small achievements means appreciating your progress. It can be completing a task, learning something new, or improving a habit. When you acknowledge these small wins, your confidence increases. You feel motivated to continue. Celebration does not mean doing something big. It can be a simple moment of appreciation. You can say to yourself, I did well today. This small recognition builds positivity. Also, track your progress. When you see how far you have come, You feel satisfied and encouraged. Avoid being too hard on yourself. Perfection is not required. Progress is more important. When you celebrate small achievements, your journey becomes enjoyable. You stop feeling stressed about the final result and start enjoying the process. Happiness grows when you value your effort. So, do not wait for big success. Start appreciating small steps today. It will make your life more positive and fulfilling.